The following is a presentation of Foosball Radio. It's FoosTalk Live.
You talking to me?
Compelling and lively banter.
Are you going to talk to us?
Talking foosball.
Foosball was how I measured my value as a man. You took that away.
Players and fans, promoters and pros. Unedited and raw.
Talk.
Living in the moment.
We have a lot of important things to talk about.
All while practicing social distancing.
Cool. We'll talk. No big whoop.
Let's get this thing started. FoosTalk Live. Hi, this is Tom Robinson, and I want to personally thank our Patreon pillars for their support of Foosball Radio and FoosTalk Live. Here's to our newest Patreon: Larry Davis, Greg Taylor, David Goodwin, Dan Packer, Brad Lorene of Rodlock.com. Thanks to Randy Raposo, Thomas Dyke, Mike Veit, Rob Cutler, Ernie Bischoff, James Sparky Castillo, Carl Fleischer, Jay Teal, Brian Schmid, Cameron Burrows, Jimmy Love, Dwayne Stewart, Judy Schober, Reed Rector, and our friends from the 716 Buffalo Foosball Club. Thank you. Your support brings continued and expanding content from Foosball Radio as we cover the greatest sport on earth. Visit patreon.com/Foosball Radio to find out how to become a Foosball Radio Patreon. FoosTalk Live is brought to you by Original Leonhardt. The Leonhardt Tournament Model is the most popular foosball table at the ITSF World Cup. Designed and handcrafted in Germany, order online and have it delivered to your door. Visit www.original-leonhardt-usa.com and use promo code FoosTalk to save 10% off your purchase price. We are live on FoosTalk Live. Hey there, it's Tom Robinson, and welcome once again to another amazing episode, number 303, by the way. We're looking forward to this one tonight because we're just about to step out and have some fun this next week in Louisville, Kentucky, or technically Elizabeth, Indiana, where we're going to the Caesars Casino, and we're going to be playing at the Nationals. It's called the National, of course, the National Championships, and well, the North American Cup, which has become quite contentious over the years. Regardless, we're going to have some fun tonight. It's Father's Day, so if you're tuned in on either Twitch or YouTube TV, happy Father's Day. And I certainly, if I'm going to talk about foosball, I think it's always worthwhile to have somebody nearby who wants to talk about foosball, who maybe even loves the game, which would be Chase Pennell. What's up, Chase?
What's up, man? Foos family in the house. What's going on?
Indeed. We got ourselves a big night tonight.
This is crazy. There's a lot of people here.
Oh, it is a little, shall we say, full at the inn, which is fine. We're cool with that. But first of all, you're going to be with us at Nationals this next week.
Yes, sir.
And what's up with play-by-play? Are you going to be doing some mic work?
I'm going to be doing a lot of announcing. Yep, I'm going to be in the booth pretty much the whole time, which is going to be awesome. I'm playing, a few events as usual, mainly the open events.
Nice.
So that'll be cool. Me and Sean Green are going to be playing together.
Oh, cool.
We've kind of determined we're going to be sticking it out for a little while. We think we have some good chemistry, so we're excited about that. And then, like I said, we're going to be in the booth a lot. We've got a whole team set up for this event. We're really trying to take it to the next level and kind of prep for the World Championships. We've got some really big plans set up in the future for the commentary and for what's going on and just foosball in general. So we're really excited for what's to come and hopefully the caliber of commentary to be, next level.
Oh yeah, of course. And I mean, each time you do this, you get better at it, obviously. It's something that because of Ryan's leadership and moving forward and making the World Foosball Tour the best it possibly can be, you're in a great place. Great place, great time, and you're doing an awesome job.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Trying.
Yeah.
Always gonna have haters, but
That's all right. Let them.
if you're not getting haters, you're not doing it right.
That's right. Exactly. And let the haters hate. It's fine.
Absolutely.
They'll wear themselves out over time anyway. So
I've got tough skin, man. I made a video about how not to shoot a push shot and why not to. Go read the comments of that and tell me what you think.
Yeah. Incidentally, I noticed you're on the Foos app with your instructional videos. Congratulations on that. That's really cool. And we've been talking about the Foos app. We did a little chatting about that last week. It's a new app you can download to your phone. But Foos app is under development. It has some interesting features, including instructional videos. So just saying that shout out to Jim Provost and Sean. Sean, why can't I think of your last name? Sean Lindsay. Sean Lindsay is the actual creator of the software, and it's working out pretty well. We have some interesting things to talk about in the near future here, Chase, that we can't discuss yet, but we'll see.
We're getting there.
Well, we'll get there. We'll get there. Well, without further ado, I have to say, last year's North American Cup ended in a spectacular fashion.
Dominating fashion.
Yeah, dominating fashion, mostly because of our guests tonight. So Louisiana, the state of Louisiana fielded not one, but two teams for the competition, the blue and the red, and they swept it. They took first and second. Okay, so without further ado, of course, we want to introduce, first of all, Randall Stelly. Randall,
hey,
how you doing, man?
Good.
Welcome back to the show. It's been a little while since you've been on the air, and happy Father's Day.
Thank you. Happy Father's Day to y'all.
Yeah,
everybody.
And we also want to introduce Brad. Brad is with us as well. So, Brad, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
And so, Brad, is this your first time on the team, or have you played before?
No, I played for the first time last year. So this will be my second time.
Now, you're the team captain, correct?
Yes, I was selected as the team captain this year, more or less probably because, kind of like what Chase was kind of talking to earlier, the others didn't feel like doing it.
So okay.
Throwing me under the bus already. I'm already under the bus.
It was volunteer. So
you were the sacrificial lamb, buddy.
But I'm lucky enough that the ones that are on my team are going to help me to do whatever it is they got to do. Nice,
very cool. And yes, we want to also welcome Kevin Hayes to the table tonight. Kevin, welcome to FoosTalk Live. And now, have you played on the team before?
Right. Glad to be here. Thanks for having us. This will actually be my third year. First year we fell short to California. Last year, of course, we were able to take the top spot, and then we'll see what goes on this year.
And Kevin, how long you've been playing foosball?
Probably about 40 years.
40 years. 40.
Yeah.
40. Wow.
Yes, sir. I probably should be better by now, but I'm working on that.
Well, we can, if you like, you and I can form a society of older people who should be better at foosball.
That's it. Decades of glory.
You can learn these tricks. I'm telling y'all that.
Well, Randall, you are better. So just saying, Well,
there's a lot of tricks you can learn. It makes you a smarter player when you start playing this age too. I mean, you learn a lot. I learn a lot from Miss Brandon and Isabel around here.
Oh my goodness, I can't imagine.
Always learn. Always.
Yes. So first of all, the other thing too, we certainly want to introduce Anna. So Anna, welcome to the show as well. She's of course with Brad, and you guys obviously are playing foosball together, correct?
Yes, we play pretty. Yeah, he's on the Louisiana team with us. Yeah.
Nice, very cool. And Anna, how long have you been playing foosball?
2 years.
You said 2 years. Nice. Very cool. What do you think so far?
I really like it. I really enjoy it. It helps me get away from the outside world.
I like that. That comment. It helps me get away from the outside world, or even put the phone down for a few minutes.
Yeah.
By the way, that reminds me, I meant to give a shout out to Michael Stahl Jr., who's been in New York City and New Jersey this past week, doing this humongous thing with McDonald's restaurants, wherein they're playing tournaments. I think it's 8 rounds, including a finals round. And if you're like Anna and you're wanting to get into foosball and you're in the New York City area, you can do it. You can show up for one of these events and step in and maybe even win an Xbox or
Really cool.
free food. There's also grant money for school districts. So you can play for your school and win it. I think the grand prize is $6,000, $6,000.
Whoa.
Yeah.
They
So
go Foosball Clubs USA.
yeah, kudos to Foosball Clubs USA, and I'm wearing the colors tonight.
Moving on up.
Yes, indeed. But so Anna, do you have friends at school that like to play?
I have a couple. I tried to bring them to our local tournaments, but they were kind of interested, but I think they would rather play more in school.
Ah, got it. Yeah, it's there's the scholastic thing that Michael has going. Now, would you like to get tables in your school?
Oh, for sure. I would love to have people in school.
And what would be really cool is if you could step up to the table and whoop on a few of the football players, right? Put them in their place. Like you guys think you're tough, step up to the foosball table. I'll show you a few things. It's
Watch
Right.
this.
hold
my Pepsi.
Yeah, hold my Pepsi. Well, no.
We're in the South. Sweet tea. Sorry, hold my
sweet tea. Yes.
We're in the South.
Excuse
My
me.
fault.
And Anna, what do you mind me asking? What grade are you in?
I'm going to be a freshman this year.
Oh, nice. Oh, very cool.
In what? I'm sorry, I didn't.
Freshman?
Freshman.
Yeah,
Okay.
freshman. It's a whole
when I
new
start playing.
experience. Yeah.
Yes.
And it won't be long. You'll have senioritis.
Oh,
Don't catch senioritis.
It's a real thing.
It is.
mhm.
I'm here to say, senioritis.
It's a brutal disease.
But
Find yourself missing a bunch of school,
oh,
not showing up to class.
true confession, with senioritis, when I was at that age, there were a couple moments where I kind of, quote unquote, disappeared or stepped out. And I would show up the next day because you had to come up with a written excuse as to why you weren't there that day. And I managed as a kid to imitate my dad's penmanship. So I could write as my dad and even sign his name just like he signed his. But I would kind of very carefully trace the letters, and they never knew. So there's at least 4 or 5 of his notes on file in the school that I went to. That
I'm sure they're still there.
The evidence is there. That now I'm not saying you have to do that, Anna. It's not a thing you have to do.
You just admitted to forgery in public forum, by the way.
Well, let's see. We're talking 1977.
All right,
So.
statute of limitations.
That's the limitation. I'm sure it's been surpassed.
And do you want to know what I was doing when I skipped school?
What was that?
Playing foosball.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, that's not what I would have said.
It's totally excusable.
Sometimes.
Not what I was gonna say.
Sometimes. No, there was a couple places we could go to play back in the day, 1977. We had some decent locations. Although
That was the peak.
the peak, yes,
The peak was 1977
Oh.
for sure.
they were everywhere. Those tables, everywhere. So, anyway, enough shenanigans here. So, guys, I'm going to start with you, Brad. What are you bringing to the team this year? What is going to be different? What are you guys going to do? How are you going to take on the competition? Just curious.
Good question. Well, last year, let me look at it like this. I don't feel that I'm a very good singles player. I usually play really a lot better in doubles.
Mm-hmm.
But singles, I'm really only ranked a rookie. I don't play too often because I really am horrible at it. And last year, I kind of got put in the mix of having to play doubles and the singles.
Oh.
was kind of like, whoa, this is going to be huge because some of the players I had to play against was very good in singles. And I was surprised at how well I did. I don't, it really, I didn't know at the time. Thank God Terry didn't tell me, Terry Rue. But it came down to it where I had to play against a player who I knew was very good in singles. And he's won a lot of single events. I've never won a singles event. And I ended up winning that match. And as soon as I was done, Terry's like, if you didn't win that, we weren't going to the finals. I was like, thank God you didn't tell me that before.
No pressure. Don't put the pressure on me.
Yeah. So this year, I am looking at trying to do the same. I don't know if I'm yet going to be stuck in the singles as much. I know for my doubles player, we practiced a little bit, so that's going to be looking really good. I think what it ends up coming down to is the lower ranked players. You're going to end up having really top players that are going to be battling it out, but I really think it's going to come down to who has the best lower ranks.
Got it.
And honestly, looking at, I kind of, maybe I'm just a nerd like that, but I was looking at some of the teams already and pulling up their rank and taking the amateur teams that would possibly be playing and adding their score together, like their ranks together, to see how they shape out. And so far, the actual Louisiana Red team, which would be Randy and probably Floyd playing together, so far looks like they're going to be the highest ranked amateur team.
Oh.
So that's looking really strong for us.
Nice.
Randall,
how about you? What is your game plan for, you're Team Red captain, correct?
I believe so. Please, red.
Yeah.
Yes, it's red team. We just got to go out there and have fun and play and win. We win. We're gonna win.
That's a good philosophy.
I dig it. I'm not going on any plans or anything like that. We have strategies, but we're not going to talk about that tonight.
I see.
That's
fair. Okay. Well,
we're going to let that on the table.
You got to give the rest of us something. Something we can. Well, I guess we'll just have to watch the films, huh?
Brandon Munoz is our pro master, so that's it. That's all
is that all?
Is Isabel?
Who's that?
So, Kevin, where do you factor in here? Are you a singles player, doubles player? What do you like to play?
I pretty much play doubles, and we just hope to bring experience from the past couple of years with us. It looks like there's definitely going to be more teams this year, and looking at some of the lineups, I looked at New York, Mississippi, just some of them that were added recently, and quite the cast on all these teams. Hats off to everybody. Looks like it'll be an exciting event for everyone, for sure.
I think you're being very kind. That's very nice of you to do that and to try to cut the rest of us a little slack, knowing full well that you guys are probably going to be, I don't know, at least near the top of this thing. But thank you. Appreciate that. And
we hope to be, Tom.
Yeah, definitely. When you're looking at the Mississippi team, and that's one that I've been. I mean, we know all of them. We hang out with all these people all the time. Whenever we're at tournaments, sometimes go over to Mississippi, and hang out and play with these people. And they're very good. So, that was definitely the team that I wanted to look at and see how things line up as far as their lower ranked players. And it looks like, from the way I was trying to figure it out, which may not be the right way, I don't know, but it looked like they were still not at the level, I guess, as our red team when it looks at the lower rank. Doing the numbers, their lower rank would come out to like 3,779 points, and then our red team is at 5,740.
Wow.
So it's a huge difference. And I think that's what it's going to come down to. I'm not done doing all the teams. I'm doing it just for my own, shits and giggles, if you will. But, I think that's what it's going to come down to. And right now, we have some strong players. I mean, I'm not one to ever brag about ourselves or really talk smack.
It's okay.
Man, we do. I mean, it just is what it is. And then we don't even have Jacob Balcos, which could probably play on the Louisiana team now that he's living there.
Yes.
So it's. I mean, last year we didn't even think that we were going to do all that great. We were just hoping that one team made it, and for both of us, that was a shock really for us. So who knows what's going to really happen? But I'm trying to figure it out ahead of time.
Right. Understood. No, I think this is it's all speculation, obviously, but judging from previous performances, California did have a great team at one time, and that was a couple of years ago. Is California fielding a team? Does anybody know?
I
I don't know.
I have not seen a sign up for California.
Huh.
Doesn't mean it's not there. Doesn't mean it's not going to get posted. But as of this moment, there isn't a California team listed.
Is there a Colorado team?
Right.
I've not seen a Colorado team listed
To
either.
me, that would be another really good team.
There could
and I
be
haven't seen it yet.
Huge.
some monsters out of that area.
Oh.
For sure.
Right.
No doubt about it. I mean, look at Cindy and of course Rob Mares and Todd,
The Duke.
the Duke.
The Duke.
I mean, come on. But yeah, I guess maybe they're just chicken. Maybe they're just you know what?
Bring it on, Colorado. Bring it on.
As somebody that's not a part of this event, I didn't join one of the teams, specifically the Tennessee team this year. I was the coach last year for it. I mean, just going through the lists and the names, I mean, there's 4 teams that stick out to me pretty heavily. Both Louisiana teams, the New York team, and the Mississippi team. To me, those are the top 4 teams without really any question. And that's just a very biased opinion. A dark horse would probably be New England.
Mm-hmm.
With Phil Brook and his crew.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, everybody else on the list is missing that top master player, right? And we know that this event is often won by the lower rated players to a degree. Like that's where a lot of the points come from. The masters are kind of an anchor in a way where they're like, I'm kind of guaranteeing I'm going to get some points, especially in the lower rounds when, you're playing a not top rated master, right? But when you're just looking at purely the lists of who's out there, you're talking Tommy Orr, you're talking Brandon Munoz, Terry Rue, and who's the
Dewey Culpepper.
Dewey Culpepper, thank
Dewey,
you.
right.
And Dewey.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
And those are really the top people that you're seeing as kind of those anchors for those teams.
Well, you've also got Sullivan and Isabel. I mean, they're
but they're
also
on the same team.
I know.
That doesn't count. I'm just talking about one slot.
But here's something else. We need to point out Kentucky, because Kentucky now has Ryan and Iveta. So
I didn't see either of them playing on the team.
Oh no, they are. I just looked at the roster.
They are?
They are.
Yes. So on the Kentucky team, you have Mary Moore, Ryan Moore, and Iveta Moore.
Yep.
Right.
Oh, interesting.
Another pro would be Wayne.
Oh yeah. Okay, Wayne Patrick. Yep, I missed that. Okay, so add Kentucky to the list.
Right. So whenever I did my little list of them and looked at the lower ranks, added theirs up to 4,300. So they're still in there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
no, but in Mississippi though, you got to look at. Yeah, you got Dewey Culpepper, but you also have Shannon Cooley, and you got Hannah Buffkin.
Mm-hmm.
How do they have 2 masters?
Good question, James. In a sense, you got
Hannah's a master, right?
I was talking about Shannon.
Oh,
Shannon Coley. Dewey Culpepper and Shannon Coley.
Yeah. Maybe one's an alternate.
Maybe one's just a coach.
That could be.
But
you're
right.
They also have Marcus Heyman. They've got Hannah. They got Bracklin. I mean, that's
Brian
that's
Ingram,
a solid group. Yep,
Tom
that's a
Miles
solid group.
Very solid too. They have a strong team. But
Yeah,
now they're amateur-wise, the amateur division, they have an amateur and a rookie. So you add their points together, they're at 3,779.
Wow.
So
Is Bracklin
still
an
would
expert
have
now?
to be, yes,
He must
Okay.
be.
he had
Yeah, he is.
3,774 points.
Yep.
Yeah, Bracklin is
All right. I mean,
Bracklin is a
that's
beast. Bracklin's a beast. I
Oh, yeah.
played him against him a few times, and he's just wow. Especially from the
solid.
2-rod, he's incredible.
Yeah, he's solid back
so
there for sure.
yeah, wow. Well, there are some interesting stats here. I mean, especially Kentucky. You think about okay, Ryan. Now I grant you this: at the beginning of the tournament, it's on a Thursday. Ryan may not be too worn out at that point. So yeah, he may be in
Yeah,
it to win it.
definitely won't be worn out because he's
He
not
won't
going to
be
play
worn out,
probably
but
any other event.
Yeah,
he may beginning of the tournament too. He might be his mind might be all over the place. There's
right.
so much still on that's not really in place. It should be in place. You know how that stuff goes with tournaments. So
Of course,
he
yeah.
can be all over the place.
The pro master. Pro master's all I gotta say. He's a pro master. He can come back.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, that's wrong. I mean, he can be half asleep and still just dominate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, still be one of the best on the
It
planet.
doesn't even really matter.
You know what I also haven't seen is a Florida team.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, that would be. But I mean, who from Florida's really going?
Right.
Paul
Tony.
Smith? But is Tony? Like I haven't heard.
Does Texas have a team?
I didn't see Texas.
Didn't see Texas either. Yeah, that's a glaring. Those are a couple of glaring omissions right there with potentially the teams they could put together.
Colorado, Texas, and Florida. I mean,
Yeah.
that's 3 of the biggest states in foosball outside of Louisiana and currently New York, with Tommy being there.
Interesting. Wow. We'll just have to see how it could very well be they're just hanging back to see how this goes. And well, if we have more fun this year, maybe they'll all say, okay, got to do it next year just because.
And just to be clear, any Canada team can be scary.
Right.
Like,
oh yeah.
Just because just because their lower ranks are so dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I remember, back in the early 2000s, Canada would come down and sweep, rookie and amateur for years and years. So,
and they still do
always
it.
got to be worried about their lower ranked players, man.
Yeah.
They're dangerous.
They
don't have a massive anchor in their pro master.
Mm-hmm.
But that's always a pretty tough deal to deal with.
I'm surprised. Surprised Mario's not going to be there. I mean, you'd think, but he's.
Kane would think
Kane's in Florida now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Kane's in Florida now. Mario really only comes out for maybe 2 events a year.
Worlds.
And Worlds being one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's very much a family man now and does not get out as much as he used to. So.
Boy, these excuses, they keep flying, just chicken. What are you going to say? Family.
Hey man, when you get married and have kids and stuff, life's tough, man.
I know.
It gets you. You got cats, brother. You don't got kids.
They're kind of self-sufficient in so many ways. No, it's
dump a bunch of food on the floor. You'll be all right.
Now, and I hope this is taken the way it's meant. But yeah, I know. Family comes first, and absolutely, I'm 100% on side of that. If you got family going on, that's the thing. I mean, foosball is great. It's a family unto itself. But yeah, if you got family, I dig it. I totally get it. But I got to make fun of you nonetheless.
Absolutely.
Just cause.
Why not?
Yeah. So Kevin, I'm curious. What are you a pull shooter, rollover? What do you do?
Rollover. If I'm in the front, I primarily play the back. Enjoy it back there. But I can play both positions when called upon.
Got it. Now, do you go out every week? Because I know there's 3 nights a week in Louisiana to play.
At least, yes. We Randall actually had a good warm up yesterday, and all of us were there that you have on the cast tonight. So
nice.
It was a great last minute kind of warm up, and before we head to Louisville. So had a great time, great competition. Had people from Mississippi, New Orleans. So real good stuff.
Very cool. Yeah, it's so accessible
Even
for you
Friday,
guys.
Friday we had 30 players show up on
30?
Friday.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
That's
Man.
awesome.
Oh, that's great. We
We-
do Fridays, and the last couple of Fridays, it's because the weather is so phenomenal right now. We get like 6 players because everybody's out. Everybody's doing stuff in the sun. You know, it's so rare for us because the snow just melted 2 weeks ago. So just saying.
That's what you get for living in New York, my man. I mean, if you want to live up there and be a Yankee, you do that. You can do your thing up there where it snows all the time. That's why people
Well,
move south.
you know, but hey, when it's snowing, then everybody shows up for the foosball match. Well, that was all I can say. So
I said we had 16 on Tuesday. I think.
16. Nice. Very cool. Yeah. Shout out to our good buddy, Thomas Dyke, who joined us a couple of weeks ago. And of course, Mike Kelly from Tennessee joined us last week. And
They had a big event just
yeah,
last weekend.
yeah. In fact, it was I believe yesterday, the 20th. Mike Kelly did a Nationals warm up in Nashville, and
Yep.
I presume it went well because it sounded like he was just about sold out.
Sounded like it.
Yeah,
Yeah, he had a lot of teams there and stuff.
yeah.
He who shall not be named won it with a buddy of mine.
So a quick census from our panel this evening. How many of you have gone to Worlds more than once? I know Randall, you probably have.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Gotcha.
Definitely.
Brad.
I'll leave
Yeah.
Yep. And
Been
Kev,
to 3 worlds.
3 Worlds. Kevin, how about yourself?
I've been to quite a few, fortunately.
Okay. Very cool. And Anna, how about yourself? Have you experienced the World Championships?
I've only been to one,
Just to
but
one.
this year will be the second.
Okay. That was
Were you at
last
the one
year?
last year?
Yeah,
Oh, that was
she
the best
only
one to
went
go to.
one- Yeah, she only went to one last year.
Yeah.
First
to the best
one, and she won the junior doubles championship.
Whoa.
Let's go.
Nice. Wow.
Hey.
Congratulations. Well, we should have had you on the show long before this. My goodness.
And then after that, she ended up going. We went to Mississippi, and her and Brady teamed up together, and in the mix,
Brady Wyrowski.
expert mix, they won that.
Wow.
Woo-wee.
Wow.
Let's go.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, I got to say, Brad, you must be spending some quality time there. You guys play a lot together?
I'm trying not to play with her too much. She's beating me up now. You know, honestly, what I think kind of helps out a lot is, you know, we talk about the foosball family, you know, and not everybody does, but our locals really take care of Anna as well.
Yes.
You know, not just our locals, but it seems like going to all these tournaments, like there'll be somebody that is willing to just walk up to the table with her and help her and point things out. And, you know, Sundays, like usually tonight, we'll go to Randy's house and we practice there when she doesn't have school too. And there's players over there that'll help her with things, you know, and that's been really neat to see, as well as seeing her, I guess, interact with the other younger players on the tour. Now they're like live feed with each other, cutting up and having their own little, you know,
Yes.
talks and parties and whatever you want to call it. And it's neat to see that interaction among the juniors.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Next generation, right? It's we have to do this. We need more folks like Anna, and so, of course, Brad, yourself, encouraging their young ones to get into this. And some of the best players in the world. Of course, we talk about second generation all the time. Not the least of which would be Tommy, certainly
Brandon Moreland.
Brandon Moreland. Yeah, I mean, just some really.
Jacob.
Yep, Jacob Balkos.
Well, look at Isabel. I mean,
Isabel.
Isabel.
there.
Yep.
I mean, I was at Randy's house when Isabel first started. You know, I'm sure Kevin can put his advice in there too. But you know, we saw her start. You know, and all of us were there to play with her and help her. And look how far she's come already.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's funny to see, like, we were all kind of helping her, and then now she's helping others. You know, so it's kind of neat to see how that's turning around as well.
Whipping daddy's butt all the time too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. I was gonna get there, Brad. Wait. Just wait.
It's coming.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
It's coming.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
boy.
Well, I went to Colorado State one time in like 2 weeks after another tournament, and get to the table. I'm playing her like about 6th round in the amateur singles. So okay, Isabel. Okay. Well, she had learned a whole new series. Like in 2 weeks. It's like, oh God, how did you learn that? A new series in 2
Wow.
weeks. It's like I couldn't think about it, you know?
Yeah.
And she tore my butt up. She got the ball so much. It's like, man, I was ready for it. That was the last time after that. That's the last time I beat her. I
Hey,
didn't beat her that time. I beat her the time before. That was it.
be careful what you wish for.
And she haven't beat her again.
Wow. That's awesome.
We got beat by her last night, huh, Randy?
Did you?
No,
Yeah,
I beat her last night.
Her and Brandon
Oh.
won last night.
I beat her last night.
Oh
That's
man.
who we lost to, Brandon and Isabel.
Yeah, that was my
Yeah.
first.
Brandon's got an open doubles. Yeah, the open doubles. Yeah, they won. Yeah, they won.
Nice.
That's how my tournament started. I had to play against them to start.
Now, with your local scene? I mean, what kind of formats do you use? Do you use just double elimination, or what do you do?
We had the warm up. We had amateur singles. We had open doubles. Then we had a mega DYP.
Oh, nice.
Mega DYP is just everybody puts $20 in instead of $10. But the singles, we had last time we had a warm up was before Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
We had a group coming from Tennessee. They flew in from Tennessee and played over there. So it was great. It was awesome. But we had a good crowd this time, and we was happy to have everybody. They came. It was great.
Yeah. Wow. How many tables do you have, Randall?
We have 4 out there. I have like 5 at my house. 5 or
Nice.
6 of them at my house.
Five in your house, 4 at the scene.
Well, I got different ones over here. We have the Tornado. We have the Leonhardt. You got the Garlando, and you got the Bonzini. So and the Tornado inside here too. So, but I have my little office. I have we used to play. That's where we used to play tournaments in my house for about almost 3 years. We played in my man cave right there, right in the garage.
Wow.
And we had people coming from all over. It was great.
I might have asked you this question before, but would you adopt me?
Well, I got adopted quite a few of, but one more. Why not? Why not?
I don't need much. I really don't.
They did with Randy having the foosball tournaments at his house during the COVID time. I think that was really just detrimental for our Lafayette group. Everyone else for the most part was stuck inside. They couldn't go anywhere during the COVID, and we were still having tournaments. I mean, we were having people drive from Texas to Mississippi, would be coming to Randy's house, and we were still having full-blown tournaments. And that
we grew up in that time period. Definitely grew.
Never stopped.
I think, in retrospect, there were a lot of scenes across the country that went covert, because, you weren't supposed to go to a public location, and, so you had to find other ways of doing it. And fortunately, like you guys, we had a couple of dudes that were fine about, bringing a bunch of us into their house, and it was no issue. We in fact, we had a couple of decent sized tournaments that went, an entire day where we brought people from outside, and no one was the wiser. So you had to do it.
Sneaky.
Yeah. But it was worth it,
Oh, it was definitely worth it.
Got to keep the scene going.
Oh yeah.
Well, I got
my wife 6 months, about 6 months for that time too. She cooked about 6 months. She said, "I had enough now, Randy." I said, "Good, it's good, it's good." He did well. Everybody that came, she was cooking for.
That's cool. Well, you got to have, you got to have a support team there, in the family, of course, when it comes to a good foosball scene inside and outside the family. And if you don't, well, it makes it more challenging. But regardless, so guys, okay, who is going to be the biggest threat this year? We just talked about all the teams. I know that we kind of looked at the odds, the numbers, but okay, I'm going to start with you, Randall. Who do you worry about most when it comes to another state?
I'm going to have to go with Mississippi.
Mississippi. Wow. Big time. Okay. And, all right. So Brad, what about you?
I'm thinking, it's going to either be Mississippi or the Louisiana Red team for me. I'm looking, though, really, if it's going to come down to the amateurs, it's going to be the Louisiana Red team.
No doubt. No doubt.
Yep.
Kevin, who do you worry about?
I'm gonna have to go with the group. Mississippi, Louisiana Team Red, and just like it's happened in the last 2 years, I think it's going to fall between, like we discussed, those amateur and expert ranks.
You know, that's a really an interesting point. I think that it's pretty clear that, you know what, it's good to have a master, it's good to have a top player, but when the wash is all done, you know, it's about the support team who's backing them up.
Yep.
I'm curious about the scoring system for those who've never done this before with the North American Cup. How does the scoring work? What's the process there?
You're gonna have to rely maybe on Chase on that one because I'm not really sure. I was voluntold,
Yeah.
So if memory serves, right, there are, and I have to remember this exactly. There's, what is it, 4 doubles matches and 4 singles matches, I think, if that's right.
doubles, expert doubles, and amateur doubles,
Mm.
right? So
So yeah, there's
That's
well,
correct.
and the mixed event. So there's
doubles. And then mix,
Right.
so there's 4 doubles events, yeah.
there's 4
Mm.
doubles events, and then there's 4 singles events, I believe, because there's the master, the pro, the expert, and amateur, right? All singles. Oh no, 5 because of the women's singles too,
Women's singles,
Okay.
singles, yeah.
right? So that makes it an odd number of matches,
Yes.
right? So whoever wins the most matches of that proceeds to the next round.
Oh, got it. Okay, so it's
5
not
is the
not
key.
points.
5 is the key. Once you reach 5, from what I remember, then you've got the win and you advance.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
So race to
So-
5.
Yeah, race to 5 win matches, like match wins.
Yep.
So yeah, the Masters are a big deal, but as everybody said, right? So there's only essentially the Masters play 3 matches, so to speak, right?
Okay.
They can play the single. Yeah, they play this. No, they they play the singles. They play the open doubles match, which is usually the Master and a Pro, and then they play the mixed event.
Mm.
Given that's 3 to your point of 5, but when there's multiple Masters and stuff, it gets a little, hectic. But the majority of the points are then going to come from the singles events and the lower ranked events. So, your lower ranked guys have to come through. Like,
Yeah.
your Master could lose all 3, and you guys still win.
Huh.
Right.
Interesting. Wow.
Yep.
So whoever's on
And we only lost to Louisiana last year. I think we lost to Terry's team last year. The Tennessee team did. And we only lost by like 1 match or something, if memory serves. Like, it was the first round and it was tight.
It's a real close match.
It was a close one.
Mhm.
And that one we lost because we don't have a master in Tennessee. I'm the highest ranked player in Tennessee and I wasn't playing.
Oops.
I didn't want to play. I wanted to give others the opportunity to play some of those top guys. I was coaching. I was
Mhm.
doing my best at coaching.
Okay.
But I know I think our rookies, which would have been the amateur or something, I think they won the doubles match
Cool.
or something. I can't remember everything. But I know the open was where you guys won that one heavily over us, for sure. Because Terry won all 3 or whatever it is matches he had to win,
Right.
which was the big difference.
Well, the current count, we might have, what, 15 states?
Roughly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're
which
close.
is bananas.
Yeah.
We
15.
need more. We need Texas. We need Colorado. They need
Yeah.
to come on and bring a team.
And
Florida. Yeah.
Florida, too.
Florida.
So we,
California.
yeah.
Yep.
California was there last year. They were there last year.
Yeah. Ideally speaking, there should be 20. Should be 20
Yeah.
teams if everybody showed. But hey, that could take a while. Even if you're just going to 5.
This is probably the last year for this,
Okay.
realistically, right? And when I say that, I'm speaking from my knowledge of what is to come,
Mhm.
because this tournament in the future is going to be about the league,
Okay.
right? So there's a big meeting for all the promoters at this tournament on Saturday morning, I believe.
Yep.
Where we're going to be talking about the future of the league, right? The
Mm-hmm.
World Foosball Tour League that's going to be happening as much as humanly possible across the United States. This event is going to be kind of turned into the National Championships League Championships.
Yes.
Right? So the leagues are going to send a team, which it's still going to be similar, right? But it's going to be based upon your local league.
Okay.
More so than it is you building a team from the state.
Interesting.
And the money that's collected, right, is to a degree is supposed to help get that team to the event.
So it helps to pay entry fees and things like this?
To get them specifically for this event, right? Not necessarily to pay for the other events like singles, doubles, whatever, but to get them there for the league championships.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's how it's been explained to me. I could be off, but that's how it's been explained to me thus far. But I know we're getting all of our details, in 6 days.
Yeah. Well, I'm anxious to see what how that unfolds and how people are how receptive they are to whatever is about to happen. By the way, guys, just as a group, when it comes to Louisiana, do you want a league group? Do you want a league organization to work with?
I'm all for everything. I'm ready to play. Just would love to play every night if we can.
Cool.
Play every night if possible.
Yeah, it's there are some there are some people that want to hear more. That's all I can say. I've noticed it's like, yeah, it would be cool to. I think that the idea of walking into your local DYP, your local scene, regardless of how many people show up, you play, let's say, through several rounds, and you win a couple, you lose a couple, whatever the case, but it's always recorded, and so your quote unquote score continues to be compared against everybody else who also plays in the leagues. I think that to me is a really attractive idea.
Definitely.
If they can work it out, that is.
Yeah.
My biggest worry when it comes to having a league, and this is one of those things that kind of scares me a little bit, is you no longer have the person coming in off the street being able to play like a monster. Right. And a monster to me is the biggest thing when it comes to allowing new people to come in, because you can pull them out. They can come in, play a couple rounds, and leave.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And that's their entry level into learning about foosball, seeing if they like to play foosball. And that's something we do a lot locally. We have, like, for example, we had 15 people last week.
Mm-hmm.
3 or 4 of them at least left before we played the bracket.
Huh.
They just came, played the early round so that they could play a bunch, and then left before we played the bracket.
Interesting.
Just so they could play some foosball that night and then go home, which is great. I'm all for that, right? Like, if you don't want to play the tournament, that the little bracket at the end, fine, totally cool. We want you just to come out and enjoy foosball. We want you to learn, get better, keep coming, so that you can And if there's a league holding us up, right, from being able to allow the new people to play, that scares me more than anything else. Like, I love the idea of a league. I want to be able to play in a league, but I also need a door for those people.
Yep.
I don't want that closed.
An opportunity to bring new players in. And that's the other thing too. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but we're in a pool hall, and when people walk past our area in the pool hall and see what we're doing, especially if you've got somebody like Tommy Orr on the table, they stand there for all of maybe 2 minutes and watch and go,
"Oh yeah,
never mind."
Yeah.
Hey, Tom, we actually did a foosball league in 2016, and it was quite fun. And we did it, starting in January and ended right before Christmas. And we took a little bit, maybe $1 off of each entry fee in the weekly draw, and we put it into a pool. And it was fun. We had guys from Arkansas, Mississippi, Texas.
Cool.
And
I don't remember what program we were using, Kevin, but I remember being able to go into it, and you can even look at who you played against or who was kind of like your nemesis from the local group. Like, it had like stuff like that, and it was really neat.
Oh, it kept you on your toes because the results were posted after each tournament. So to see,
yeah.
And so it was fun. look forward to doing them again.
And you get bragging rights, which is always fun. Now I'm curious about the idea that geez, there are people who want to play. They played when they were in high school and they're maybe college, this kind of thing, and they come along and go, oh, I love this game at one time, and then they see the level of play. Do you guys have any nights where we have just no pro events? I mean, do you do any of that?
No, the normal nights on Thursday, Wednesday nights, so we just do DYPs. So
Okay.
and then sometimes high low DYP, and sometimes we'll change it up to maybe a monster or mega. We change it up every once in a while.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think one of the key things with that, even though we do just a DYP and stuff, we'll look at like Michelle and Valerie, for instance. I mean, they came in from nowhere. We didn't know these two players whatsoever. They
Okay.
came in with, all the top players we have in our area. And I think what really helped out was just everyone helping and not just trying to bully them,
Right.
giving them, hey, work on this, work on that. Let me show you this, let me show you that. And that helped them from not ever playing to now, they're both some really good players.
Yeah, they only
Right.
been here a couple of years. I mean, we work with them a lot. Everybody work with them.
That's
That
cool.
I think is key.
Yeah, that's important, I think, and I'm sure there's plenty of scenes out there that are like that do welcome new players and try to bring them along. It's just in our experience, we've seen it happen a few times. Good players that show up, they kind of go, I'm putting $10 a week on this and not getting anywhere, so they just disappear. We don't hear from them again, but. But I guess it comes down to the individual too, what they've got going on, or how they really, whether or not they get truly addicted to the sport too.
Their
I
level.
think
Their
I think
level.
there's.
Go
Go ahead.
ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I kept telling you to go ahead.
But yeah, well, their level, like Michelle and Val's level, has grown so fast. I mean, in 2 years, Miriam and Michelle played. They won extra doubles at Louisiana State. I mean, she's coming along real quick. Valerie's coming along really good. I mean, they both playing really, really good football.
Something that's kind of interesting too, with that, Callum is playing in our area as well.
Callum
And I
Monks.
asked him, and I said, Callum, I was like, since you come here, and played against us, I mean, he's very good. Do you feel that it's made you any better? And he was like night and day difference, dude. He's like,
Wow.
he said, I feel like whenever I came to play against y'all, I was, low expert player. And he says now he's like I'm chomping on the bit, like for he's like, I feel it. Like he said it made that much of a difference. So that was pretty interesting to see and hear from his perspective.
Got it. Yeah, it makes
Having to
sense.
work a lot harder to beat us. Yeah, he's having to work a lot harder to beat us now.
Yeah.
He's a good player. And he's my right hand man. He determines for me and everything. He does a lot for me. He's
Yeah.
a good guy.
He's gonna be on mic with me in Kentucky or wherever it is.
Oh, he's gonna be doing some play-by-play.
Yep.
Good. Yeah. I mean, it's
Yep.
funny how that English accent of his tends to class up the place.
It does.
You
And
know?
he's easy. One, he's easy to bounce stuff off of. Like
Mhm.
I can throw something out, he immediately picks up on it. He's really good at that stuff. I mean,
Sharp. He's sharp. Yeah.
he's quick, yeah.
Oh.
And he's witty, which is awesome. So for being on the mic, he's great to be like a partner with, because he's really good at the back and forth during a
Mhm.
match. He understands foosball, which is huge. Like he
He doesn't have
understands
he
the.
doesn't have a Cajun accent yet. He doesn't have a Cajun accent yet, so it's good.
He's
getting
working
there.
on it.
His British accent's a little different than when he came here. There's no question about that. It is
Yeah.
definitely not the same. I don't know what it is yet, but it's not the same thing as when he first got here.
Well, hang on a second. I have to qualify this, because if you ask him about American fish and chips, his English accent comes back full force, 100%.
I believe that.
Because he's like, man, I can't find good fish and chips, man. I mean, it's terrible.
I don't know
I
how
know
that's possible.
he's still like Austin Powers sounding
Yeah.
to me.
He knows how to pronounce all Cajun names, though. He doesn't know how to pronounce them all, so that's good.
I struggle with that too, by the way, and that's my profession. I speak for a living, and I really struggle with some of the pronunciations I come across, and it's not good. It doesn't bode well. Let's put it that way. But it's part of our challenge, part of what we do. And hats off to people like Jim Stevens, who is always spot on. He always had the pronunciations of the names, regardless. He was so well researched
He
with
said
that
my name
stuff.
wrong for years. What are you talking
Wait a
about?
second. Everybody says your name wrong. Everybody. I mean, it wasn't
That's
until
true.
recently you finally straightened me out, and then now it's Pennell. It's
I just didn't correct people because everybody's like, "Oh, Jim Stevens said it this way, so it's got to be right."
see,
For
credibility,
years,
credibility. That's what it's all
like
about.
12 years that happened.
So, guys, this is I'm really interested to see how this goes. By the way, yeah, there. What do you guys feel about somebody putting like side bets out there? Like a little bit of money on the side for Louisiana, a little bit of money on the side for the guys from New York State. I mean, what are your feelings on that? I'm curious.
I mean, nobody brought it up before. I don't know. I mean, we haven't bet on anything really. I'm up whatever
Yeah.
y'all want. I bet whatever.
I'm
Hmm.
sure if Brandon Munoz was on here, he'd be up for it. That
He'd
sounds
be
like
up
his
for it?
team.
Yeah,
Oh
let's
yeah,
do it.
that's right up his alley.
Okay. Okay.
We're gonna be at Caesars. We're gonna be at Caesars too, right? That's true. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now I know that one of the sponsors at Worlds was something called Cut, Kutt,
Yep.
and apparently that's a sports gambling thing.
I won my bet.
You did?
I did.
What did you? And, pray tell, what did you bet on?
It's about how many Masters would make the top 10 or something like how many ex world champions would make the top 10?
Ex World Champions.
Yep.
Really? So you can bet on that.
It was wild. Yeah, I doubled my money. I was great. It's still on the account. Didn't even pull it out.
Now here's the thing with but here's the thing with Cut though. You have to have somebody else to take your bet though, right? Somebody on the other side has to say, I bet it this way and
Yep.
I challenge you. So
I think mine was against Ryan, to be honest with
was
you.
it really?
I think so.
Wow. Go figure.
I had great odds. That's why I took it. I don't even gamble. It was just for fun.
By the way,
It's just so I'd have bragging rights over Ryan.
show of hands, anybody have any cash in the game when the Knicks won it? Just wondering. No show of hands. Okay.
I was in a college bar playing foosball on the worst table I've ever played on in my life.
Okay.
So check this out. It was a tornado, but the back wall was so bowed and the one corner like of the actual surface was so raised up, they cut the foot off. Like most of the foot off of it so that it wouldn't like hit the table surface.
Where do you play?
But yet, huh?
Where do you play again?
This was in some college bar I was in on that same night because they had the game on and everybody was losing their minds. The other side, you couldn't, the foot would hit the back wall because it was so bowed out.
Right.
Like, so you couldn't flip the rod all the way around. It would just get stuck on both sides of it. Like, it was great. It was so much fun.
Oh, well, it takes a table like that to really show you how good we really have it. And so now I have to take a poll because at Texas State, there was a new batch of balls being utilized, new group of tornado balls. And have you guys had a chance to try those at all? Anybody try the new balls?
Yeah, Texas State. Yeah.
Yep, Texas State. Yep.
Yeah, they were all right for a couple of matches. Seemed like they started getting a little slick still.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So I mean, they're going to get it right eventually.
It seems like they're
Hey,
making
Tom?
making strides. Yes.
I just had a call from Caesars. They said put your money on Team Louisiana Blue.
Ooh. Ooh. Man, I mean, if my teammates find out that I do that, they're not going to be real happy with me.
We'll never tell.
Like, I'm not going to throw the match, but if I got money riding on it, geez,
We'll make all the bets after that. That show's over.
I could do. I just have somebody spot me, just do it. Do it for me. So, but still, it's like it's going to affect my performance. I mean, I don't want to throw the match. I don't want to do that. but but thank you for the advice, Kevin. I appreciate that. It's
Always.
many thanks.
Always.
So, guys, we all need to go, like, hang out when we get to nationals.
I'll be on
Yeah,
the
make our little side bets.
Okay.
Yes, I'll be on that table.
All
You know
right.
where to find me. I'll be in the booth, man.
Yeah.
Be in the booth.
Absolutely. Looking forward to it. And so everybody who's here is going to be there, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. Just double checking, just making sure. Thursday will be here before you know it. Everybody's obviously going to have to be there by Thursday. And I think that this is going to be a pretty good turnout. I think, what was it last year? 400 players
I think so.
for nationals?
Something like that. 3-something, I think, is what the final number was.
3-something.
Last year.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Like
Well,
380 something,
oh,
385.
got it. So close to 4.
What the number was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the ballpark of 4 though.
Nice. Okay.
Something like that. I feel like I could be crazy.
Wow.
I did not like the layout last year though.
No. Okay.
Not really. I liked the main room. The main room was great, but all those little side rooms, I was not a fan of.
Right.
Like I didn't love that they had all these like side rooms. I love the Worlds layout. That was fabulous. Tour Kickoff was good this year.
Mm-hmm.
That was a great layout. I was not at Vegas because I hate Vegas. Just the truth. But I'm excited for another round of Worlds at that same hotel. I think it was great last year. I think Ryan's gonna up his game even more this year, which is gonna be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Ryan doesn't like to be outdone by anybody but himself.
Correct.
So I personally believe it's going to be even a little bit better than last year. And I love that they had tables out from the room so they could lock the room up and they still have tables people could play all night long, all morning long.
Yeah.
I thought that was fantastic. And that's something I did that for years coming up on the tour. You know what I mean? Like early 2000s and stuff. I remember.
Yep.
Yeah, tour kickoff back in the day, right? There was out in the lobby, or not in the lobby, but right outside the main room back when it was in Lexington. There was a time they had the Garlando table out there. They had a Bonzini table out there.
Mm-hmm.
They had Tornado tables out there. So, like, you could play on all these different tables and have a blast. They had a Jupiter table one year, which was so much fun.
Jupiter.
Table too, I believe.
The what one?
The Fireball table.
Oh, Fireball. Yep. Love Fireball. Yep. That's a great table.
Yep. Hate Fireball, but yep. Trash table. Garbage.
Are you talking about Warrior or Fireball? I wonder.
I am 100% talking about Fireball.
Okay.
I was awesome on Warrior.
Ah, yes.
Give me those heavy rods and that bouncy ass ball. Oh my gosh. Yes, please. Yes, please. We've got so many titles on that piece of junk table and broken so many 2-rods.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
We played 2-ball rollerball on that thing one time. That table was falling apart.
Yes.
By the time we were done.
Yeah.
Oh. So much fun.
Yeah, I've been there. I went to a tournament in Boston, Massachusetts at Fenway Park of all places for a Warrior tournament. And within the first 2 rounds, the 2 rods mostly were bent so badly you could barely use them. So
great.
Yeah.
Such a great piece of crap table.
But fun. No doubt about it. No doubt about it.
Well, such a piece of garbage.
Okay, I'm going to go around the table here, and I want you guys to take the opportunity to shout out to anybody you'd like, or any other teammates or whatever the case. Kevin, you begin. I'd like you to, if you'd like to do a shout out, here's your opportunity to say hey to whoever, whether they be a player, maybe a relative. It's up to you.
Give a shout out to my partner Carlos Amaya coming from Texas. We'll be playing pro and open doubles. Look forward to that. And just a shout out to everybody that's going. Safe travels, and should be an exciting tournament.
Nice. Okay, Anna, your turn. What's your shout out?
It's hard to pick one, but
Well, it could be a couple of them.
oh, I can.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be just one.
Well, I want to shout out my dad for keeping me interested in the sport, especially introducing me to the sport and wanting to push me to get better and keep having interest in it. I want to thank my foosball family for helping me to get better and honestly taking care of me when my dad's not in the foosball room. just I always know if I ever need something to go to any of the football families.
Yes.
And I would love to shout out Seda Kruger for helping me literally through everything
Go Seda.
and for keeping me interested and like willingly to take me under her wing from like me never playing before to helping me get way better and dominating.
Birds aren't real.
Cool. Okay, Brad, what about you?
I guess my thought would be, of course, for everyone to have safe travels to get there. That's going to be going out there. I wish some of our other friends that would be there, but they're not. That would be Wesley Perrett and his wife Kelly. They're really sweet people. But we'll see them in Mississippi, I'm sure. So I'll give them a shout out and Johnny Carrier. He can't make it this time, but really good player, and his two sons are good players as well.
And Randall, it's up to you.
Hi, hey Jacob, Marcos, take care, bud. We miss you over here. We can't wait to see you again. And all the Foos family, hello, and y'all good to see y'all in nationals. Be ready to play.
Well said.
Competition be heated. Good.
Well said. Awesome. Chase, what would you like to know more about, or anything else you want to wrap with tonight?
Let's see here. Where's Jacob? Where's he hiding right now?
He's back at home right now.
Oh, he's back at home?
Summertime.
Oh, all right. Very good. I was gonna say, honestly, big shout out to Brandon and Isabel. They stopped by here a couple weeks ago on their way up to Maryland with Brandon's mom. They're the sweetest people. Like, they're so awesome. They were great, like guests. They were really respectful. Awesome. Loved having him here. I hope his shoulder's doing better. I know his shoulder was having some issues for Brandon there for a minute. But if I was going to is Brandon better? All better? I mean, he won the other night.
Feeling better. He's feeling better now. Yeah.
Good. I expect to see him in full fashion.
So yeah, he's playing pretty good.
Good. I was going to say, I expect him to see him in full force at nationals. Let's see. Is everybody like? I was say, I think Kevin is an expert. Randall, you're an amateur, and Brad, you're an amateur, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
You guys worried about playing each other in amateur dubs?
Well, that's interesting.
I might play up to it. You never know.
Yeah, here's the funny thing that maybe y'all don't know. So really, me and Randy played with Randy to win my very first title, and it's kind of interesting how this ended up taking place because I normally only play goalie, and I was just starting to play forward. I didn't really have that much of a 5-man. I just kind of had like a brushed up pass. That's about it, really. And shooting wise, I was learning the pull shot and learning how to cut back the ball, I guess you could say, in a certain spot on purpose. Yeah. And I'm at home watching the tournament.
Call it the Kevin Special.
And out of the blue, Randy calls me and he's like, "Hey man, what are you doing?" I was like, "I'm watching the tournament." He says, "Well, I need you to come meet me tomorrow and play rookie doubles with me." I'm like, "What?" And he was like, "Yeah, I want you to play forward." I'm like, "Are you serious? Like, I've never played forward in a tournament in my life." And he's like, "Yeah, come on, man. Like, I know you could do it. Cut back in that brush. I'm telling you." And he talked me into it. And I drove all the way to Mississippi for one event. I'm not even joking.
Wow.
And you won.
Yes.
Whoa.
And we
double dip.
won.
Double dip?
And it was like, that was awesome, So it's gonna be tough because if anybody knows my game, it's Randy. He is tough for me to score on, and he knows it, and vice versa. We play each other really hard. We know each other's game very well. So that would definitely be a tough match, no doubt.
You're saying Randy's going to whoop your butt, is what you're saying. That's what I'm hearing.
He might. He's
I hear fear. I hear fear and frustration coming out of you right now. Dang, Randy.
This too, when I won in Mississippi with him, I stepped up to the table thinking I lost. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I lost, but I'm just gonna make sure that I don't make it look easy. I'm just gonna
Okay.
fight as hard as I could, and we double dipped in one. So
All
you know,
right.
that's just
All right.
how I
Took him
am.
to the ice cream shop. I like it.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
hey, you know, he might not. Who knows?
Yeah. So Randy, real quick question then: is it nice not having to pay rent?
Yes, it'd be nice. It'd be nice, and I'll be my flight. That's about it. That's about all. That's good. It's be the first time. I like the idea. I think it's good. If the promoters need to be shown a little happiness like that, it's good. And I think we're going to learn a lot from this meeting they're going to have for the
Yeah.
league too.
Yep.
I think it's going to help a lot. It's going to make players better. So yeah, I'm looking forward to all of it.
Nice.
Very
Nice.
cool.
So you'll see me in the meeting. I'll be there.
I love it.
And by the way, Randy, I love the speed wrap hat. That's awesome.
Thank you.
That's a-
Got to promote. Got to promote.
yeah, represent, right? That's they're very cool. And I've been trying those wraps, by the way, and I like them. I really do. I think they're a good product. And
Thick yellows, baby. Thick yellows.
yellows? Oh, the yellows are the ones, huh? Okay.
The thick yellow.
Thick
is the
yellow.
specific one. You can get the thick green ones too. The
Okay.
neon greens, but the thick yellows.
Ah, see, we got.
I know the truth. I know what's going on over there, Randy. I know where those come from. I know
like
stuff.
that.
You don't.
Preparated. I like it preparated.
You
Yeah,
don't gotta
no,
tell me.
we got to.
Oh, I get sweaty hands, man. Pull shooter with sweaty hands.
all
sir.
of the above. All of the above. Well, I got to say, guys, this is an absolute pleasure. I mean, the hour went by so quickly.
Super
When
quick.
it comes to just having fun and talking about foosball. You guys are, you're the best in the country so far. We'll say for right now, you're the best in the country. There's no disputing that. The numbers speak for themselves. But we'll see. We'll see on the other side. And we'll have to reconvene at another time to say, how things went.
Yeah.
You might have
Yeah,
to
but
jump on the mic
sounds great.
Thursday, like Friday,
Yes.
sometime.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah,
if one of them wins, I'm feeling we're doing a on the road episode.
Yep. Foosball radio on the road. We'll sit you down and you'll have to explain yourself.
That was good.
It'll be worse if you lose.
That was great.
Cool. Well, again, you've been listening to episode number 303 of FoosTalk Live with Kevin, Anna, Brad, and Randy all together. And of course, Chase and I, we're looking forward to seeing all you guys at this upcoming Nationals Championship, and of course the North American Cup. Go New York! Just for argument's sake here, I think we got it together. Just saying. But
we're gonna see.
oh yeah. So anyway, we're going to be tuning in this coming week because I don't know about Thursday, but Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we'll be doing the live show. But Foosball Radio on the road all weekend long. Get as many people in front of the microphone as we possibly can. And who knows? I might even say hey to Chase when he's doing some play-by-play. Just saying. But
Maybe.
yeah,
Might be there.
you never know.
Might happen.
But regardless, thank you so much for tuning in again on Twitch TV, but also now YouTube, and yeah, we're feeling good about that. Thanks for tuning in tonight to FoosTalk Live. Just stick around because coming your way next, we have FoosTalk Live's Tournament Beat coming your way. Time now for the FoosTalk Live Tournament Beat, brought to you in part by FoosGadgets.com, using technology to create a better foosball experience. And by Boise Foosworks, high-fidelity refurbished foosballs. Professional foosball is a game of precision, a matter of accuracy, consistency. Boise Foosworks presents the high-fidelity refurbished foosball. Meeting the highest tornado ball standards, high-fidelity foosballs are soft, quiet, with a true roll, and good durability. Exchange your balls for the high-fidelity foosball at the best price with a money-back guarantee. Contact Mike Veit on Facebook Messenger or look for him at your next tour stop. Boise Foosworks, saving the planet one ball at a time. Since 2019, FoosGadgets has used innovative ideas to build foosball training tools and accessories. Their goal is to make your foosball practice more fun and effective.
Hey Foosers, The Foos Gadget Speed Bridge is a great tool for all of you practiceaholics out there like I am.
From the Foos Gadget Speed Bridge to the Tornado Gold Guard to the Gold Guard Plus, visit the site for a great selection and pricing. FoosGadgets.com, using technology to create a better foosball experience. Foosball tournaments are everywhere. FoosTalk Live proudly presents a weekly update of events near you with the FoosTalk Live Tournament Beat. Here's what's up. The World Foosball Tour presents the 2026 National Championships and North American Cup, June 24th through the 28th. Caesars Casino and Hotel, Elizabeth, Indiana. Here comes the 2026 Mississippi State Foosball Championships, July 23rd through the 26th at Holiday Inn Pearl, Mississippi. The 2026 Ohio State Championships, July 30th through August 2nd. The competition comes to a new hotel, the Ohio Airport Marriott, Columbus, Ohio. East Coast Foosball presents the Duval Foosball Tournament, August 7th through the 9th at the Dart Bar, Jacksonville, Florida. Canada Foosball presents the 2026 Vancouver Island Foosball Championships, August 14th through the 16th, Courtenay Legion, Courtenay, British Columbia. The World Foosball Tour presents the 2026 World Foosball Championships, September 2nd through the 6th at the Hyatt Regency, New Orleans, Louisiana. It's the 2026 Great Lakes Classic, now scheduled for October 15th through the 18th. We'll keep you posted on the details. The North Carolina State Championships, scheduled for November 26th through the 29th. More details soon to be released. It's the 20th Annual 2026 Louisiana State Championships, December 3rd through the 6th. Stay tuned for lots more details. Each week, we do our best to give you the most up-to-date listing of foosball tournaments near you. If you have an event you'd like to add, send us all the details at foosballradio@gmail.com. Tune in every week for the FoosTalk Live Tournament Beat. The FoosTalk Live Tournament Beat is brought to you in part by FoosGadgets.com, using technology to create a better foosball experience, and by Boise Foosworks, high-fidelity refurbished foosballs. FoosTalk Live is a product of Foosball Radio. With gratitude, we recognize our Foosball Radio Patreons. Our FoosTalk Live sponsor, original-leonhardt-usa.com. Tune in again next week for another episode of FoosTalk Live. In the meantime,
We'll see you foozin'.